Right, now we're going to look at creating this bow as a motif, but mainly as a stamp. And we're also going to do one of these, and I don't know about this one. We could try that one. These little grape shots, they're very small. Where's my M key? Right, let's 1.3 across. Maybe they're not that small. Might be able to make those as well. There's two ways I want to do this. Not enough people are using their contour line with this tool. So I'm going to show you this way first. 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to deliberately cross my points. You can't. Wrong place. I'm not far enough up with magnification. Okay, B key. You can only do this in MVX or DigiPro version 3. Let's lose the magnifying glass. Right. 1, 2. Three, 4. Now, did you see what I just did? I deliberately crossed my points. I didn't get them in the right spot there. So I have to come back. And I'm crossing them again. That's it. And again. Enter that. Okay, now I want this one. And now I've got to start thinking about crossing my points. No, I didn't cross them. So backspace that, backspace that. That one's got to come down to here. That one's got to go across to there. That's it. And take him up to there. And I'm just going to pull out, put that into 3D. And there you've got a see-through ribbon. Now you can copy and paste and flip, or duplicate and flip, and put it over here, and just put a circle in there. But if you do that, your start point is there and your end point is here, just as it is here. And we want our start point over here and our end point over here. So don't try being lazy. Okay, now I need this tool, the run line tool, and take myself up to the top there, and then go and get the Saturn tool. Onto my run line stitch, Now, it didn't particularly like that. Can you see that? It hasn't given me the shape that I want. I highlight that last one. I go into Object Reshape, and I open these out. It's still not going to give me what I want. It's telling me I haven't got the width to allow the contour tool, see that, to actually do what it is I want it to do. No, that doesn't make it work. Neither does that. But you can leave it like that and use your run line stitch, because we've got to use the run line stitch again. I just take the run line stitch up into that one, up around there, up to here, and then you've got a line running up here. And then start the ribbon off again. And I've crossed my nodes deliberately. Any other tool and the program would have an absolute penny at you. Would keep screaming at you, no! I cross my nodes deliberately. That's the second half, and then I start this bit. And because it's a nice organza ribbon, I can see straight through it. I don't think I got my crossover in the right place. When you do your crossovers, you're following the one side all the way through. Right, I don't like the tip on that one. Only trouble is, there are times if you bring these too close, the stitches stop short. Well, that one's worked okay. So let's drop back and highlight the whole of that. Go into Object Details and tell it I don't want a 3.6 length stitch. I want a 2.5. And the space thing, I'm going to leave it 1.5 mils because I like a little bit of air between each line. You can increase it to 2, and it gives you a much smoother stitch. Shorter stitches can cope with curves, longer stitches can't. They end up looking like, and I didn't lock my graphic. Always helps if you keep it locked. That's it, got it lined up on whatnot. Okay, let's drop that in scale and let's change the colour of the whole thing. So highlight them all, tell them group, thank you. That way the one colour does them all. And give it a pale blue or something. There we go. One nice pale blue organza bow and ribbons. And then go into embroidery, make motif, ribbon. Ribbon, bow, okay. And my trace point. Ribbon bow has been created, okay. And start a new screen. Motif front line. Embroidery objects, line stitch, single, motif, select, say bye bye, hand embroidery. Now, I don't know if you're aware of it, but you can, if you click on these two rice seeds, that shows us in supposed true view. Say I want that one, okay, and it tells me I'm not interested in making a whole pile of them. So I just go 1, 2. And there is my ribbon bow. There's not enough room to have made 2 of them. Now I want to use it as a stamp. And I go into hand embroidery, stamp. Okay. Now if you think there's a bit of a difference, there is. Let me take that back and redo it. Embroidery gallery, hand embroidery. Okay. I put it where that one is. I hadn't made my previous line long enough. I will say I want to put that one there, and I can put that one down there. I want to make a frame. Yeah, well, I'll do that another day. Okay, hit escape. Right, now I'm going to go back and pick up the hand embroidery bow again. Line stitch, hand embroidered row. Take it from here over to there. Click on that one. Move it. Now you can see it's the same length as the other one. If you make the line too short, it will shrink it to fit your line. You make it too long, it will try and shrink it. So let's do another one. Try and see if I can illustrate what I mean. And we'll do it from this boundary, from there over to here. Yeah. It didn't give me the whole one. It's given me the same size, I just didn't have a long enough line for it. So if I go in now and I tell that grow, now I get a second one, and I can move that second one along to meet the first one. Let's hide the hoop. Where's the hoop? There's the hoop. You see that? It's now giving me 2. So I could, if I wished, make myself a huge, great big long border of that. But look at the number of multi-hoopings I'd have to do. Okay, that's that for this video.